Hello, everyone. Divine Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. Collective, who is this in your energy? Oh my. So, as I was shuffling the deck out of nowhere, I started hearing it's an older song. As soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. So there's somebody in your energy, right? That they want to make it up to you, right? But when I was shuffling the deck on the bottom of this deck, it came up rejection, right? And spirit needed me to see that. And then after I was done shuffling this deck, walking away came up, right? So you're rejecting somebody and walking away from them or already have. So let's tap into the energy of the collective. Remember to flip the roles as they fit in your situation, in your story. Also, please use your discernment. Remember that this is a collective reading, not a personal reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up so that way you can help support my channel. 1, 2, so that way it helps me tap into your energy. So far we have feelings. Okay. What else do we have for the collective? Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. GPS. Romance and Jezebel. Okay. Usually I'll lay out a whole set, but I'm supposed to speak on this already. So you got somebody here in their feelings collective, whoever you are and whoever they are. This person's feeling ashamed, right? Feeling a lot of guilt, remorse, embarrassment. They know that they were in the wrong for the way they treated you. I'm hearing. I feel like whoever this is, you really had like a romantic relationship with this person. This was something that was like, ooh, I just heard like a free spirit. So like you had a very good connection with this person. I feel like something that they never had before. Something that was like they felt free, right? They felt like in a loving type of environment and energy, comfortable, I'm hearing. This person is somebody who they find them, whoever this is, they sit in their vehicle a lot, okay? That's the way I'm seeing this. It's like they travel a lot. Now they could travel for work or they could travel because they I just heard, ooh, thank you spirit. I heard this is the type of person like they travel from state to state. They also travel from city to city to be with this kind of energy, Jezebel energy. So with you, it was a romance with, but this person has an addiction to like Jezebel spirits. Yeah, thank you, spirit, because this person has a Jezebel attachment as well. Woo, Lord. So they are looking at it like no matter what, they always would come back to you. That's why I'm hearing that soon as I get home. Yeah. Temperance. Okay. Lord, this person. So we got temperance and then judgment right after it. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm called to read this now. So, collective, I feel like this person is realizing how much of an alignment you are, right? Like how balanced you are, how stable you are. This person enjoyed being in your presence because you were very I just heard soft. Ooh, whoever this person is, they enjoy the way you feel. So I just heard your bottom is soft. Okay, take me out of that energy. That's what I just heard. This person, whoever they are, they definitely really liked your bottom. And for someone else, your breasts. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get out of that. But I feel like I feel like they're being awakened to, I feel like their ancestors are working on them, right? With this judgment energy. I feel like their ancestors are like showing them like, what is your problem? What are you doing? You said you wanted love, right? Because this person could have prayed for somebody like you, right? And the way Spirit's showing it to me is like, this person fumbled you, right? Instead of investing in the one true, tried and true energy that they were supposed to, they were investing in so many other things. Yeah. I'm also getting this energy of, with this Four of Pentacles, right? This is somebody who has a scarcity mindset. This is somebody who fears not having enough. So when they were younger, they could have like struggled financially. Maybe they grew up in a home where, um, you know, there was a mom and not a dad. This also could be an energy to where maybe they also had to help out in the home because of it, their mother being a single mother, something of that sort. I'm really getting heavily on that energy. I'm also getting to, this person could have been from like the city. I'm definitely seeing like New York. That's what it reminds me of. Or Chicago, I'm hearing too. Doesn't have to be either one, but I'm definitely seeing that for someone here. Let's tap some more in, right? Mm. This person, it's like they search for stability, right? But in all the wrong places. I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So we have the Hermit, and then we have the Lovers. Give me something more. There's a lot of majors out here. And then we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow. Okay. So, again, like I said earlier, I feel like this person, you were kind of hidden from this person of like who you really were to them. I'm also seeing that this person right now could be going kind of within. I really think that their ancestors are working on them, um, trying to shed light on who you were to them. Yes. With this Page of Swords, I feel like this person's becoming curious, wondering like what you're up to. They're wondering like, have you moved on? Thank you, Spirit. Have you found someone new? This person, though, can I tell you, collective, they're having a hard time. Like they fight within themselves, right? So this is the type of energy that they're curious to see if you moved on. Whoever you are, I feel like this has been some time since you've been with this person. Okay. And the way Spirit's showing it to me is this person's also kind of stubborn, right? So it's like they want to use their head over their heart. They love you and miss you is what I'm feeling. I'm definitely feeling like a tightness in my chest right now. Okay. So I feel like they love you, they miss you, but I'm seeing like they don't want to feel stupid coming towards you because they don't know if you've moved on. This is the type of person, they're afraid of rejection. Isn't this crazy? Because the way Spirit's showing this energy to me is like they reject people, right? Or they do conniving, like backhanded shit by messing around with other females or other males, right? But they don't want that done to them. Okay. They're very, ooh, thank you, Spirit. Give it to me. They're very protective over their heart. Okay. So this person definitely could have been heartbroken at some point in the past, pretty deeply. This person also, they want people to be truthful to them. They like truthfulness, honesty. They like to know everything, but yet this is the same type of person that they have a lot of secrets. They hide a lot of things. They have a lot. They tell a lot of lies. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Page of Wands. Collective, you could do something online. The way Spirit's showing this to me is like you're seen in the limelight somehow. So either you, this could be multiple ways. You could be a musician, you could be a poet, you could be a spiritual speaker, you could be a reader yourself as well. But I feel like you're exploring your spirituality, exploring who you are. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords and then we have the Ten of Cups. This person causes a lot of conflict, right? Everywhere they go, I heard. This person, it's like a fucking storm every time this person enters somebody's life. And the sad part is they create this storm, but they really want this Ten of Cups. They want love. But it's almost like thank you, Spirit. So this is the type of person that the kind of love that they seek, they think it has to be pain first. Follow me, collective, okay? Because the way Spirit's showing this to me is like this person, if you don't fight for them, if you don't, it's almost, how do I want to say this? It's almost like you have to fight to want to be with them. So if you don't fight for them, if you don't compete, right? And that means you don't love them. That's how they feel. That's how they look at love. Oh, this is so weird. And I really don't like energies like this because it's so toxic. Yes. Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You moved away. And good for you, collective, because you should have. This is the type of person, you know the truth, right? You know that this person is broken. You know that this person is only doing these things because they're broken themselves, okay? And I feel like you took the little bit of truth that you knew, that you found out, and I feel like you took it with you. And you also took pride with you, right? Pride in yourself. Sometimes when we're in relationships like this, we find it hard to, especially when you're outwardly love someone else, it's hard to walk away from something like that. I'm getting the energy of I love you, but I love myself more. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So it probably took a lot, right? And for someone here, you could have had a child with this person, a boy. That's not going to be for everyone, but I'm definitely seeing that for someone here, a small boy. With this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you decided to go towards your passions, right? Work on something new, going towards some kind of like apprenticeship, some mastering something, uh, developed a new skill, right? And I feel like whatever this is that you're working on, it's something repetitive and you keep doing it and learning more and more. Thank you, Spirit. King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Yeah. So this person, thank you, Spirit. It's like they see you in this energy, in this King of Cups energy. They actually, it's almost like they envy it, but then despise it, because they on the outside they come off like this is them, right? Because they're not coming towards you, so they make it look like they didn't want you. Okay. This is somebody who would, if somebody would bring up your name or bring you up in a conversation, if you had mutual people that you both knew, or mutual people that knew you were together at one point, this is somebody that would pretend to be in this energy, emotionally balanced, right? Somebody, if somebody would bring up to this person, I ran into so and so the other day, collective, um, and this person would be like, "Oh, that's nice," you know what I mean, or act like they don't care, but they're not. They're in page energy, right? Um, Definitely low vibrational here. They like to be seen as a king, as somebody who's stable. So this is somebody who could definitely have like a decent job, right? Or they definitely they have finances. Um, but this person's very immature. They struggle back and forth with like this childlike mentality. Thank you, Spirit. But this is how this person sees you in this King of Cups energy, very balanced, in control. This is bothering this person, and they can't figure out, because you're somebody who's very private, I'm called to say. Whoever you are, I don't feel like you post too much on like social media. I feel like you're somebody who um kind of stays to yourself as well. You may not have a lot of friends. You could be like more like a homebody, right? And what it's showing me here is this person can't figure out like what you're doing. Thank you, Spirit. And even if they're hearing different things about you, they're unsure, because the circle that this person runs in is not the same circle that you run in, at least not anymore. Okay. So it's not like this person is curious. They don't know what's going on in your energy. Yeah. The Chariot. This person, they want to take action towards you here. Okay, this person's like trying to gain the willpower to come towards you. Oh my goodness, I never even noticed this before. That's so funny. In this Chariot card, I don't know if you guys can see this. If you look at the Black Sphinx here, right, it looks like they're rolling their eyes. So it's like this person, the way Spirit's showing this to me is like, on one side of them, right, in one part of them in their brain, it's like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's, make our way towards the collective, right? And then the other side's like, oh my God, I don't want to look stupid. Like, I don't want to. This is funny. I wish I could explain it better. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles on the fence. I feel like, collective, you could be in this energy, earth energy, Virgo energy heavy. It doesn't mean you have to be a Virgo. It means that you're heavily in earth energy at this time. Somebody who, you could have been imbalanced after this breakup. Maybe you went through some hardships. Maybe this had you very depressed, things like that. But you were slowly working on something, perfecting it. I'm called to say, and still possibly could be. So you could be in this energy where you're not fully stable yet, but you're getting there, right? You're coming up out of that energy of lack. Thank you, Spirit. Get something more. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about this person. They always, wanted to be in control, right? This is the type of person that they use people. They take from one person and give to another. They also this person goes after people for finances. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they like Queen of Pentacles energy, right? People who are nurturing, loving, compassionate, but financially stable too. So this person could be a little bit younger and they enjoy going after like older, more mature women. They don't have to be younger. They could just be very immature, but I'm definitely seeing for someone this could be a younger person. But they go after like motherly people. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this person has like a mother wound. And what I want to say to this is the type of energy that they were raised by a single mother, or at least maybe there was another man inside the home, but it wasn't their father. The way Spirit's showing this to me is like the mother had to work hard. The mother had to I just heard bust her ass, right? And I feel like their mother could have been the type that they worked and then they also took very good care of the house. So this person somebody's messing with my throat chakra. Hold on one second. I got to take a drink. Okay. Woo. So this mother could have been like very clean as well. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you could be this way. So they admire that. I feel like too, collective, you could remind them of their mother, but I feel like this person goes after this kind of energy. The only problem is I feel like their mother could have been so stressed out all the time, is what I'm hearing. Stressed out, felt lonely at times, things like that. And so this mother could have been like verbally abusive to this person. And you were more loving to this person. But I feel like this person is used to connecting to people that are like their mother or in that mothery energy, but then like still like verbally abusive. They're so used to that. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit took me somewhere with that. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the Two of Swords. Collective, I feel like you could possibly still care about this person, okay? You still have some kind of emotions in the background for this person. You may not speak of it. Um you may not even talk about this person to anyone, but I feel like there are feelings still there. Ooh, wow, I have the hiccups. But I feel like you're holding up your swords, right? Because you're not allowing this person to come towards you. This person wanted to keep you blindfolded to their truth, right? And I feel like you kind of blindfolded yourself as well. Maybe you don't want to hear the truth from this person. You could have blocked this person because you really didn't want to hear in detail what this person really did. It's almost like Spirit showing it to me in this way. Like somebody wanting to know why, right? Like you asking, like, why did you do this to me? But then when you think about hearing the actual truth, it might pain you a little bit, right? To think that this person didn't choose you. Thank you, Spirit. Like, what, my love wasn't enough, that you couldn't make a decision to be with me? That's the energy I'm hearing. Give me something more. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. Wait. Oh, I thought that was another one that came out too. Collective, I feel like you're taking the world in the palm of your own hands now, right? Not placing like thinking of your future with someone else. I feel like you're by yourself and you're focusing on which way you want to go, right? And this could be moving for some of you. This could be just going towards like a new endeavor. But what I'm seeing is I feel like you're in this stage of like now you're going to start planning where you want to go, what you want to do. Do I want to leave home? Do I want to travel? Do I want to discover new things? Making decisions on this kind of energy. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Spirit has really poured a lot of like love and compassion inside of you. A new creativity, some new ideas, right? You're also using your intuition. For someone here, you could be having a baby as well. Congratulations if that's the case. But I'm also seeing here with this Four of Cups energy, I feel like you're just in that energy right now of not accepting, not looking for love outside of yourself. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like reevaluating your thoughts, your feelings, and what you really want now. In the past, you could have gotten into relationships by chance, right? Or somebody who, like, if somebody was interested in you, you gave it a shot, right? And now I feel like you're being more selective. I feel like now you're not even accepting anything actually right now, but I feel like you're working on like who am I and what do I really want in my life. Thank you, Spirit. Woo, Death card in reverse. This person is resisting change, okay? They're holding on, being stagnant right now at this time. Uh they're having to go through a transformation, okay? And we all know, if you think back to your journey when you were going through your spiritual awakening, right? Because this person possibly triggered you into a spiritual awakening. We all know that this is a hard part, right? Just the fact of accepting like what was going on, right, in your life. So I feel like that's where this person is at. Yeah. King of Pentacles. It's almost like the way Spirit's showing this to me is this could be hitting this person in their finances. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like because you've walked away, you're getting justice here. Okay. You're getting a lot of opportunities and embarking on new things. I'm correct with this Ace of Swords. With this Page of Pentacles, you're getting ready to start something new, trying to take a leap of faith here. This is a tower. It's going to cause a tower for you and this person. And what it is the tower for you, I don't feel like is in a bad way. I feel like it's just like new opportunities. For this person, a lot of things are going to start crumbling down, right? This has been taking a lot of strength on your part, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like you're going to be celebrating here, collective, especially after all this hard work that you've had to do. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've been through a lot, for sure. Through a lot of betrayals, people backstabbing you, lies. I just heard the monkey in the circus, right? It's not your monkey, it's not your circus. That's what I just heard. Yeah, leave these people in the past. They're going to have to go through their conflict, chaos, all this other stuff, because that's what they created. While you step into this Queen of Cups energy, loving on yourself, no longer giving out love so freely, right? In this Hierophant energy, figuring out like who you really are, stepping into your power. What am I willing to accept? What are my wants and desires? And this is what's being revealed to you, that you had to start loving on you, right? not accepting people coming in and breadcrumbing you, asking you for forgiveness after the fact. When people disrespect us, right? And there's a difference between a mistake and what you meant to do, right? And one that bothers me the most is I made a mistake. I slept with so and so. That's not a mistake. It doesn't only take 2 seconds in that atmosphere, right? It's like you've had time to think about it. So those kind of things are not mistakes. I feel like you are definitely moving forward, stepping into this high priestess energy, using your intuition, trusting in yourself, being sensible, having high morals, right? High standards. While this person is dealing with someone in this Empress in reverse energy, somebody who the type of people that this person has usually been with is somebody who like always feels like they need a man, right? Or a woman, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. This is somebody who they don't know how to take care of themselves, right? With this sun energy, a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness, a lot of fun, success is coming your way, collective. Yes, you're going to be celebrating. While this person is going to have to let go of their toxic attachments, okay? If they want to step into this emperor energy to come towards you and bring you some kind of love offer. But right now, they're still in a lot of regret, thinking about their losses instead of turning around and seeing that they had love the whole time, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, they're always trying to chase the bag, okay? But then they sit in regret. They want money. This person highly, like, really thinks about stability a lot. So then they deal with Queen of Wands energies, right? While they let go of the Star. Because they run around in this Knight energy, using their wand, wanting to have sex. I'm telling you, this person travels to have sex. Then being in this Hangman energy, not wanting to surrender. Yeah. With this Three of Wands energy, it's like, mm, this person goes after a lot of opportunities. This person is an opportunist. Yeah. And they want to manifest you. But now they know that like they stabbed you in the back. They could have thank you, Spirit. They could have knew that things that you went through in the past. Maybe you opened up to this person and told them about things that you went through, right? And it was like they put that final knife in your back, right? But now you're moving on with this Ace of Pentacles to your abundance. Yes, 10 of Pentacles, because you deserve this, collective. It was yours the whole time. Now they want to come in and give you some kind of truth. It's not the whole truth. This person's going to breadcrumb the truth to you. They're going to give you their version of the truth, okay? But you're highly protected. I feel like the universe has been working with you, trying to make sure you don't go back into this kind of energy, because this is where you were before in this Eight of Swords. It's like having negative thoughts, feeling restricted, excuse me, feeling entrapped, right? Because what you were seeking was like love, a family life, a home life. And this person came in this King of Wands energy, right? Wanting to like challenge you, I'm hearing. But you challenged them right the fuck back with your truths, because you know the truth. This person wanted to juggle you. You became balanced, pouring love back into yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor. And again, there they are in that Page of Cups energies. They're just really immature. They cling on to other energies that are also low vibrational, is the way Spirit's showing it to me. And then they have nerve to be like defensive. This person has a lot of burdens to carry, and they like to try to place that on you, but you're not doing that. You're stepping into this energy with this Three of Pentacles, working with others, building something new. And this is going to be a victory for you. And this is going to be heartbreak for this person. With this Nine of Swords energy, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia while you receive love. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully, this resonated with somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so. Please don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see future reads. And if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. I'll see you next time. Bye.